The Missing Room. Chapter 1. The Mirror's Edge. New Orleans, present day. Jasper Quinn didn't believe in hauntings. Urban legends? Sure. He'd built a whole podcast empire on them. Nightfeed. Tales that bite back. Ghost stories. Cursed objects. Glitch in the Matrix anomalies. He'd told them all with that warm, sarcastic voice that made people feel safe. Until he checked into the Nocturne. He wasn't even supposed to be there. His reservation had been with the Lafayette Regency across town, but a burst pipe rerouted him. He arrived late, half asleep. The receptionist handed him a keycard with a smile too wide. "Enjoy your stay in room 817. He didn't blink at the number then. He should have. The room was fine. Modern, sparse, cold. But the mirror? That thing wasn't new. Heavy gilt frame, old glass. Warped around the edges like heat had passed through it one too many times. Jasper tried to ignore how the reflection sometimes lagged half a second behind. He chalked it up to jet lag. But when he tried to record that night, testing out a new segment live from haunted places, his mic caught something else. A voice. His own. Except it wasn't him. Not really. Tell them about the dust, Jasper. Tell them how it tastes like memory. He laughed nervously, deleted the file. But the recording came back. Every time he tried to trash it, it reappeared, louder, clearer. And that night, when he woke to find the mirror fogged over and the chair facing it turned ever so slightly toward the bed, he wasn't alone. Not exactly. The next morning, the hotel manager swore there was no room 817. He even showed Jasper the blueprints. The 8th floor ended at 816. Just a linen closet after that. But when Jasper went back up, his keycard still worked. The door was still there. And now, carved faintly into the inside of the mirror's frame. 441. Scratched into the glass like fingernails. The Missing Room. Chapter 2. Dust That Remembers. Jasper Quinn couldn't leave. Not just wouldn't, couldn't. Every time he tried to check out of the Nocturne, something happened. A dead phone battery, a missed cab, a storm rolling in just as he reached the curb. And the recordings? They kept getting stranger. The file names now updated themselves. Little phrases that made no sense until they did. You've been here before. Look in the drawer. What happened in 1973? Jasper didn't remember ever saying these things. But the voice in the recordings always sounded like his. Worn down, afraid, whispering between bursts of static and soft jazz piano. He tore room 817 apart that night. Pulled up the rug, checked behind the mirror, emptied every drawer, nothing. Until he found the envelope. Tucked inside the Bible in the nightstand, yellowed, unmarked, inside, a faded Polaroid. A man sitting in the same chair Jasper had seen in the mirror. Trench coat, hollow eyes. And behind him, a door, different style, different brass, but unmistakably numbered. That's when the dream started. Not nightmares, memories. He was walking backward down a hallway. The walls pulsed like lungs. He could hear someone playing piano behind every door, off-key and slow. He'd open one at random. And wake up gasping, bleeding from the nose. By day 5, Jasper had a wall of notes, thread, printed transcripts. He spoke to no one, ate from vending machines, only left the room to pace the 8th floor like a hound circling a scent. The cleaning staff avoided him. The receptionist stopped making eye contact. But one man did speak to him. A stranger in the lobby bar, older, shaky hands, smelled like rust. "You're in that room, aren't you?" he asked, stirring a drink that had no ice. Jasper blinked. "What do you mean?" The man leaned in close. 441 was the mouth. 817 is the throat. You don't get out of this one by running. Then he vanished, left his drink, left the chair rocking. Back upstairs, Jasper found the chair in his room turned again, this time facing the mirror completely. And in the reflection? A hotel hallway. Not the Nocturnes. Older, wallpapered, familiar. Room 441. The door at the end creaked open just a hair. And something in the dark smiled. The Missing Room. Chapter 3. File Not Found. Jasper Quinn booked 3 more nights at the Nocturne. Didn't bother pretending anymore. The hotel didn't care. The staff pretended room 817 didn't exist, and he pretended he wasn't losing his grip on linear time. But now he had a mission. Find room 441. Not the room, the origin. His podcast team thought he was on a writing retreat. He texted them vague replies and uploaded old reruns. But in truth, Jasper spent his days digging into building permits, hotel registries, and digital graveyards. He started with the Holloway Hotel, the last known location of room 441. There wasn't much left. The city records listed it as demolished due to structural compromise. No lawsuits, no press, nothing dramatic. Except a single PDF. A safety inspection report, redacted to hell. Jasper pored over every line until he found it buried in the margins. Room 441 access denied. Structural anomaly. Source unknown. See Incident Report, Holloway 17 breach. There was no Holloway 17 breach in public archives. But someone had uploaded a photo of the floor plans on a ghost hunting forum years ago. The post had one comment before it was deleted. It moves. You think you found it, but it finds you. Check Chicago, 1986, room 441. Look for a name, Kessler. That night, Jasper recorded again. He didn't speak, just left the mic on while he slept. In the morning, the audio file had a title he didn't write. Kessler remembers. And inside the static, just for a moment, a voice. He saw what's beneath the carpet. That's why he pulled the trigger. You will too. Jasper didn't sleep after that. Instead, he tracked down the name. Detective Elias Kessler. Retired, presumed dead, no obituary. The last public record showed him listed as a guest at the Holloway Hotel 5 years ago. His room? Jasper booked a flight to Chicago. But his confirmation email glitched, flashing another hotel name before loading. The Acantha. He'd never heard of it. But he'd seen the logo before. Engraved faintly on the back of the Polaroid from his drawer. The one with the man in the trench coat.